message that I got this morning, how we avoid going within and how we avoid silence. And we feel that constant need to interact with something in the external world, whether it be another person or phone, laptop, food, something. And a lot of the time, I think for people, what it is avoiding is feeling that aloneness. And that's part and parcel of one aspect of the path. At some point, we'll have to face that. But the message that I got this morning just reminded me of how deep the abandonment wound runs within so many of us. And that can be one of the biggest things that we're avoiding by not going into solitude and silence or observing silence. Because that can trigger that feeling of aloneness and loneliness and all those things that were unbearable for us when we were little. We felt abandoned. So it's really important, as you guys know, to have those wounds fully met and healed. And the more we do that, the more we can let go into that silence and solitude. And then we kind of find out that we never were alone in the first place. But that takes some time. So it's not so much healing these wounds. It's not so much for, self-improvement. So those parts that feel separate can fall away. And then we stop placing demands on the external world to fulfill those needs. Doesn't mean we don't need human connection, because we're always going to need that. We're social creatures. But I see this as really a large part of a real block for a lot of people that they're not conscious of. And that kind of takes me around full circle into what these meditations were originally about: stability and groundedness in our own being.